Well, good morning and long time no see. Sorry, it's been a while since my last upload. I've just been very busy. But, as promised, we're going to be going through the summer event. Now, if we quick take a peek, um, so, no, it's this right here, yeah. There's only a day and 7 hours left. So, I gotta get going on it. The next version's gonna be out in just a couple days. So, yeah, I'm kind of putting it to last minute, so we just kind of gotta rush through and do it. Oy. Fat cat. So to start the mission, we actually have to come up here and talk to Yuzuha and Alice. They're together. And it seems like they're plotting something. When those two show up, blah 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 blah. Of course, we practiced this like a million times. Yuzuha and Alice stand at the entrance of Mystic Wares, seemingly engaged in an animated discussion. Noticing your arrival, they exchange a quick glance and clear their throats.
Wise? Belle, I've got a question.
Yes?
When you think about summer, what comes to mind?
Not doing anything, staying home and playing video games. That's what comes to this. That's what comes to mind to me. I think of your mom.
Summer means vacation, obviously. Throw on a swimsuit, hit the beach, and make a splash.
Or that too.
These are the memories that'll make your whole year shine.
I mean, for some people, yeah.
I agree with Belle. Hanging out with friends at the video store last summer was fun, but nothing beats a beach vacation.
Aw, I didn't realize you missed out last summer. Well, this is the perfect chance to make up for it. I think you'll love what we've got planned.
I don't even know if there was a summer event, because the game had just started. So yeah, I think... yeah, I don't think they really had an event for last summer since the game was new.
Oh? Is there some kind of event going on?
Yeah, it seems like she has something in mind. Yuzuha flashes a slightly smug smile. Alice, right on cue, pulls out 2 paper tickets from her pocket, blushing as she hands them over.
Wise? Belle? Thanks for your help before. We couldn't have done it without you. These 2 free resort vouchers are a small token of appreciation from Yuzuhan.
Aww.
Please accept them.
Oh, thank you. You're too kind.
School's out, so we're all going. Me, Alice, and Monato. Let's make it the best summer ever! Spook Shack style.
You, Alice, and Monato. What about us? Kinda left us out there.
Sweet resort vouchers. Wise and I will gladly take those off your hands.
Real.
Thank you. By the way, what do you mean by
Yeah, what do you mean by that?
Spook Shack style? Will the activities be heavily related to ghost stories?
Nah, that'd just make Alice freak out. Walking along the beach, feeling the waves lap at your ankles, kicking back in a lounge chair under the sun, watching fireworks light up the night sky. Something like that.
I mean, walking along the beach and the watching fireworks at night, sounds lovely. I don't really want to really lounge in a chair under the sun. I would just get too warm.
Sorry, but that just sounds like a regular vacation. Where's the Spook Shack energy? Well, the Spook Shack part is really just about how we found the place. We stumbled across a post about it on Internet's Spook Shack board.
What was the post about, though?
Oh, isn't that still related to ghost stories? If it's mentioned in a Spook Shack post,
Yeah.
no way it's just some regular resort, right?
But Alice and I scoped it out in person, and we didn't sense anything supernatural. There are some rumors online, but I'm pretty sure they're just made-up stories.
It could be. Could be.
I agree with Yuzuha. I didn't notice anything weird at all. Apart from being a little empty and quiet, everything else seemed pretty normal.
Well, I hope it's not normal, because something needs to
If Alice
happen.
says so, then I think it should be fine. I'm just not great with ghost stories and stuff. Belle, wanna head home and dig out those swimsuits we never got to wear?
Hell yeah.
Right. Besides swimsuits, don't forget to pack casual clothes and your camera. The full vacation checking out the entire resort. So this isn't your everyday getaway.
The entirety of it?
Hold up.
Girl,
I looked
how?
out. What? The entire resort?
With what money?
Oh, did I forget to mention that? So the place was pretty empty, right? Alice and I did a little negotiating, and we managed to lock in
Really?
short-term management rights at a ridiculously low price.
That sounds unreal.
Of course, I used the event fund Spook Shack's been saving up for ages. This has got to be the best deal I've scored lately.
Sounds a little suspicious to me,
Never thought
though.
That was possible. That was very spook shack of you.
I was surprised when Yuzuha's negotiation worked out. But after everything that's happened lately, I think we all deserve a little time to unwind.
Yeah.
Anyway, I've sent the address to your knock-knock. Alice and I will be waiting there, swimsuits on and ready to go. Huh? But I haven't even bought a swimsuit yet this year. Don't worry. I've already picked one out for you.
What kind?
You
Well,
have? I don't know how I feel about
I act like
this.
I don't know what the swimsuit looks like when I know full well what the swimsuit looks like.
Wise and I will go pack our stuff. See you at the resort.
We packed our swimsuits, gadgets, and essentials in record time. Using the address Yuzuha gave us, we drove out to the seaside resort in the Throne Quarter. Very beautiful. Well, a whole lot of people here. Let's talk to the girlies. I always miss what they say there. Wise, Belle, you're here. What do you think? This is the place Alice and I fell in love with. The Fantasy Resort. Not much of a crowd here, but the view is pretty sweet, right? You guys must have checked into the hotel by now. How are the rooms? Nice and clean? Did you rent out this whole place? Spook Shack's got some serious funding for events. We'll be in charge around here for a while. Don't worry, the place will still run as usual. It's all possible thanks to Alice, who contributed a whopping 88% of the event budget for Spook Shack. Spook Shack. I can't speak. That's such a weird number. Why 88? That's the most symmetrical number. Let's not get hung up on that. Alright, stop teasing Alice. Did you all bring your swimsuits like we planned? Got it with me? Let's head to the changing room and get into our swimsuits. Then we'll go meet the manager here together. Wait a second, Yuzuha. The swimsuit you picked up for me is kinda... how do I put it? A bit too revealing. Don't worry, I spent ages picking this out at Lumina Square. It's gonna be super cute. Come on, let's go try these on. Bye, Spell. Catch you guys later. No. Yuzuha pushes Alice away. You grab her swimsuits and head to the changing room.
What a beautiful day. Perfect for hanging out with friends.
Yuzuha!
Alice, get over here. Hi. How does it look?
Oh, I just realized they just threw me into her outfit. Hee. His shoes are so squishy. So I just gotta do a little bit of an appreciation of the outfits. I know a lot of people were looking forward to it. I know, like, you can't really see much. A lot of people were very happy to have Wise's chest exposed. Belle appreciation. I like her little pigtails. I just noticed those. Oh, why am I inside of a thing? Yuzuha, Alice, are these the special guests you mentioned? Yeah, Wise and Belle are important friends of ours, and we brought them here for a holiday. Guys, let me introduce you to Therese and Therese. It's probably Therese. Therese. Age. I don't know. The owner and caretaker of the resort. Age. I don't know. Nice to meet you both. I'm the current owner of Fantasy Resort, though I just inherited it from my late father. Hi, I'm the caretaker. Before Yuzuha and Alice arrived, the two of us managed all resort matters ourselves. While you're vacationing here, feel free to unwind and enjoy yourselves. The scenery here is beautiful. This place is perfect for vacation. I can't read. Oh my god, I cannot read. You really think so? Thanks. It feels like it's been ages since I've heard tourists say that. Miss, please try to compose yourself a little. Here's a handkerchief. Since Miss Alice and Miss Yuzuha have taken over for now, I do hope you'll allow yourself to set down your usual burdens for a little while. Apologies for the scene. The resort has been going through a slump in guest numbers lately, and Miss Therese has been carrying quite a bit of pressure because of it. But please, don't let that concern you. Do enjoy your vacation to the fullest. Well, thank you. Can you tell us about the resort? Certainly. The Fantasy Resort was originally established under the direction of Therese's father, and has now been in official operation for 5 years. Our guiding principle has always been to serve the broader public, not just a privileged few. To achieve this, aside from the resort hotel, which is still our main source of income, we've also put together a number of leisure and entertainment options. The aquarium, the sailboat drinks stand, surfing, stage performances. But we've been running at a loss these past few years, so most of the attractions had to be put on hold. I'm really sorry about that. I know renting this place, you'd naturally expect a wider variety of attractions. It's quite alright. I'd already prepared myself the moment I saw the figure you quoted for the short-term management rights. I understand you're going through a difficult time and are in urgent need of income to offset the losses. And the attractions are just on hold, right? As long as the basics are still here, that's more than enough for us. By the way, just making sure, while Alice and I are in charge, we're keeping all the profits, right? Yes, as per our agreement. Once the quoted payment has been made, all revenue generated during the agreement period will be yours. We only collect that fixed sum and will provide support without interfering with your decisions or direction. Whether you choose to make changes here, or simply relax and enjoy your stay, it's completely up to you. I'll be at the resort's reception to assist with guest inquiries. If you have any questions, feel free to come find me at any time. Our staff will also be on hand to assist you whenever needed. You want to ask more about the resort, like its background, why it's run into financial trouble, but the look in Yuzuha and Alice's eye says they've got something else to talk about. So give Therese and Age a quick nod and see them off. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that name right, because I've never seen that name before. Like, it's either Ege, Age. Age sounds weird. I'm just gonna go with Age because it's funny. Age. What's up, besties? You know, she was saying, like, her outfit's quite revealing and stuff. Like, yeah, her thighs are visible, and she's showing some cleavage. I guess she's just not used to that, but it's not that revealing. It's not like she's in a very small two-piece. Sorry, Wise Belle. Judging by your faces, you probably wanted to ask Therese more questions. But Alice and I need to have a private chat first. No worries. If you got something in mind, we'd love to hear it too. Yeah, let's hear it. Before that, Yuzuha, why does the swimsuit you chose have an asymmetrical leg band? Calm down, princess. Sometimes asymmetry looks better. How about trying it out? Since you put it that way, I really can't say no to you. It is a gift, after all. Ever since I met you all, my tolerance for asymmetry keeps improving. How did this happen? Let's get back on topic. From our conversation before and what we've seen around the resort, it looks like things are even more... More what?
Fantasy Resort's current situation is even worse than I expected. Yeah, it's pretty rough. So, would you rather just ignore the mess and spend the whole vacation here zoning out?
So is this event going to be a little bit of, like, management for the resort?
Of course
'Cause I
not.
honestly don't remember.
Since I've taken over this place, even just temporarily, I've got to step up and get this business back on track. Well, well said. Now
I
that's
believe
the
in you,
Alice
girly.
I know.
Yes. Oh, but she's gonna say it
That
anyways.
said, bringing this place back to life won't be easy.
No.
What exactly do you have in mind?
About that, I've already got some ideas brewing. While I was walking around the resort earlier, I noticed a lot of shops and attractions that had shut down because business dried up. If we want to promote the place and bring the crowds back, I
But
think
yeah.
flashy entertainment might work better than focusing on the finer service
I am
details.
interested
If
in.
we can get those attractions up and running again.
I am interested in how like they got into financial burden and everything. Like why did guests stop coming? What happened? It's because it's a resort and it looks like a nice place. So
We can promote the resort by making entertainment our signature feature. Not bad, my lady. You've got more in you than I give you credit for.
is that actually what she was gonna say?
Yuzuha, are you underestimating
No, that is what she was
me?
gonna say.
I've taken some business courses, you know. I've at least got some idea of how to build up popularity. And this
Yeah.
swimsuit you picked. I've never worn anything like this before. I'm not sure if it really suits me.
I think it's
You're
cute
not
though.
messing with me, are you?
The colors are cute on you.
Of course not. It suits you perfectly. Just look at Belle's face. That'll prove I'm telling the truth.
What do you mean by my face? What am I doing? Like blushing at her or something?
You both look great. Those swimsuits look perfect on you. Super cute.
We know Belle's a little queer. So is Wise.
You think so? Okay, that's a relief. Alice, your ears are wiggling.
Why'd she say that? Wiggling.
Enough already! Stop staring at me like that. You're grinning too, Yuzuha. I've laid out my plan. Now it's your turn. Me? Well, instead of conventional methods, I'd rather go all in on one bold move. Did you see that big stage covered in cobwebs on your way over? Yeah, I saw it.
Oh.
Actually, I stopped and stared for a while. Those webs were symmetrical from every angle. I was fascinated by them.
I'd probably be fascinated by that
That
too.
stage is the heart of my plan.
What are you gonna do with it?
Are you thinking of fixing up the stage and throwing a party?
No, a party or
Oh.
a show won't cut it. I want to host
A music
massive
festival?
beach music festival on this stage. Imagine rising bands rocking the stage, waves crashing in rhythm with the beats, fireworks lighting up the sky during the peak of the show. A music festival
that
like
sounds
that
nice.
is its own best advertisement.
I am looking forward to that now that you were
I
talking
get
about that.
it. With so many people on vacation right now, a festival like this could really draw in a crowd and put the resort's name out there.
Yeah?
That's a genius idea, Yuzuha. You truly are the queen of marketing.
Has she done marketing before?
Alice, you're not still mad about
I'm
my
sure it's at
little
a shop,
tease
but-
earlier, are you? Not at all. I genuinely think this is a great idea. Once the resort's attractions are up and running, we'll need a headline event to take the hype to the next level.
What kind of headline
Right?
event?
Fun daily activities
What if we get the
topped off
lovely
with a
Miss
beach
Astra?
music festival on the last day of the vacation. It's the perfect combo.
Sorry, I'm like talking over their dialogue a little bit. But yeah, like what if they brought in the lovely
Now
Astra?
that we've got a plan, it's time to make it happen. As for the bands at the music festival, I'll talk to Mr. Arnold and see if he can help us book some
the
decently
butler.
popular bands for the lineup. Awesome. Thanks. I'll go take another look at the shutdown attractions. Feels like there's still room for improvement before we reopen. Manato's shift is almost over. Once he gets here,
Ah, the
he
big
should
man.
be able to help out with something too.
Yeah, I'll help.
I'll help too. That's a lot of work for just the three of you.
Belle, you and Wise are here as guests and as friends. All you need to do is relax and enjoy your vacation.
What if I want to work?
The Timefield family would never ask guests to work.
Look at Alice's belt. It's so angry.
But your plan sounds super fun. Come on, don't leave me out of it. Pretty please.
That's pretty convincing. What do you think, Yuzuha? I My lady, I know you're asking for my opinion and all, but those twitching ears of yours have already given away the answer you're hoping to hear.
What's that supposed to mean?
All right then, Belle. I've made the executive decision that you and Wise are now officially our special guest consultants.
Consultants.
Just tossing us some advice while you're enjoying your leisure time would be a huge help.
So all we are advice givers. Cool. Now that the plan's set, it's time to put it into action. How about we split up and check out those out-of-service attractions? I noticed a shop we just passed that seemed to offer surfing. Kinda caught my interest. Same here. The shooting booth near the sailboat drinks stand looks pretty interesting. Let's split up and take a look. Yusaha and Alice have already decided what they want to do. I should get moving too. Who should I team up with first to bring one of the shutdown attractions back to life? Shooting gallery or surfing? I'm sorry, Yusaha, I'm gonna go with Alice for this one. If I have a choice. Oh. Is Wise just sitting down over here? Hey. Belle, the scenery here is really nice. I think I'll take a little stroll. Mind handling the early part of the resort revival plan for now? Ugh, fine. Girly Pop's just playing video games, but I don't blame him. That's like what I would do. That's my sister, always so dependable. I'll treat you to a cold drink later. Alright, since we're planning a music festival, maybe we could ask Astra. I mean, I had that idea already. What do you mean? I mean, we ask her. Don't just say like she probably won't have time. Like there's yeah, that's most likely true. But don't just like throw the that decision like away. Still ask. Let's say Alice and Yusaha can take over. You have a point. Alice and Yusaha are in charge now, so it's best we follow their ideas. I mean, we are the consultants. We can suggest Astra. Be like, hey, we kind of have a personal connection with Astra. Could we try? And just keep that a secret that, like, we have a connection with Astra. Alice and a cheerful woman. Since enrolling at Celestia School for Girls, I've been swamped with all kinds of classes and haven't had the time to hit the beach and surf. Before I knew it, I'd almost forgotten all the techniques my dad taught me when I was little. So, looking at these surfboards and feeling that salty ocean breeze, would you like to catch some waves again, Alice? She probably should sound a little more cheerful than that. I mean, I'd love to, but right now, restoring this entire surfing attraction seems like the more pressing matter. Did something go wrong? Yeah, there you are, Belle. Let me introduce you. This is Helen, our new team member. She's in charge of the summer's key shop as well as managing the resort's surfing attraction. Hey there. I'm the Janus Quarter professional surfing team. I'm with the Janus Quarter professional surfing team. I came here to rest and recover, but Therese asked if I could help out, so here I am. As you can see, the resort has always offered surfing as one of its attractions. As a classic water sport, it should have been able to draw in plenty of enthusiasts, but after taking a closer look, I realize there's a problem. The waves around here are way too small. At this level, they simply won't be enough to attract visitors who are serious about surfing. I wonder if installing some wave generators near the shore might help. Not that I'm an expert on this stuff. Hard to say. Even before we talk about whether it'd work or not, our resort's budget alone can't really handle that kind of expense. What if we look at it differently, like figure something out on the surfboard? You mean using electric surfboards? That would help reduce the impact of weak waves, but they don't really address the root of the problem. Not to mention the budget concerns. If only our surfing experience could be as thrilling as riding a motorcycle in the outer ring. Speaking of riding motorcycles in the outer ring, maybe we could ask a certain someone for help? You mean Lucy? I've got a feeling she might be onto something good. Come to think of it, Lucy was always the type to break the rules back at Celestia. She even ended up dropping out and making her way to the outer ring. She always had unique takes on everything we discussed. Let's reach out to her. I also think we could learn a thing or two. If possible, I'd love to invite her and her friends over for a vacation, as long as she doesn't mind that there's nothing much here yet. I mean, that sounds exciting to have like other people like the outer ring people here. Bernice, hello? Lighter? Caesar? You open Knock Knock with Alice and reach out to Lucy, who's all the way in the outer ring, explaining the trouble you've run into. Even though Fantasy Resort was quite far from the outer ring, less than an hour after sending the message, you hear the roar of several motorcycles, and the familiar steel tusk even slowly pulled into the hotel parking lot. Yeah, that means Piper as well. Good day, Proxy, Alice. I heard you weren't feeling too well before, but seeing you in your swimsuit now, seems like you're all better, huh? I wouldn't have met such amazing friends if you hadn't introduced me to Wise and Belle, so thank you, Lucy. It was nothing. No need to make such a deal out of thanking me. More importantly, as soon as we heard about swimming, lounging, and sunbathing at the resort, Caesar and the others dragged me here at full throttle. They're checking into the hotel right now. You guys are so full of energy. The second they heard there was a special rate for friends, they completely lost it. Totally hopeless, but whatever. Anyway, you're trying to figure out how to improve the surfing program, right? Smart of you to come to the Sons of Caledon. If it's just plain old surfing you're after, we're not the ones to ask. But if you're looking for a real thrill, something fast and wild, then the biker gang's got just the answer. We, the Sons of Caledon, will transform this resort's surfing into a feast for biker gangs on the high seas. That sounds so cool. I mean, kind of. I mean, electronic surfing, like, you know, I don't know. Sounds fun. I'd be down. I'd try it, you know. Alright, Alice, are you ready? We'll modify the surf course and surfboard, then you can give it a test run to see how it feels. Thanks, Lucy. I'm truly glad we reached out to you. And yes, your plan sounds perfectly fine to me. A modification from the biker gang? Sounds exciting. Are we heading out now? Let's go. I mean, yeah, I might as well just go right ahead. Helen leads you and Alice to the beach. After a while, a message pops up on Knock Knock from Lucy. All set. Looks like it's time to hit the surf course. Miss Alice, getting back into surfing after a long break, huh? Stay safe out there. Remember to keep your balance and feel the rhythm of the waves. Okay, minigame time. She looks so serious. Of course they have to show her ass. Why wouldn't they?
Take a deep breath.
Okay.
Let's go.
Oh, okay.
Let's make some waves. It's been a while since I went surfing.
Yeah, I'm not doing very well.
I'm a little nervous.
Okay.
I wonder what kind of upgrades Lucy was talking about.
Yep. Oh.
I'll tame the waves.
Okay.
A custom course and a jet-powered board.
I missed some of the
This is
thing too.
incredible.
Okay.
So this is what zipping across the waves feels like. These mods are amazing. Lucy is truly
Yeah, not very-
a genius.
Not doing very well, but hey, I'm getting used to it. I don't know how it works.
I did it.
She was saying words as it faded away. Cool.
Time to focus and finish this course.
Okay. I'm a bit rusty, but it still feels pretty good. You're really good, Alice. Totally one with the waves. It's all thanks to Lucy's help. I've never seen surf courses and boards like these. How did you make it happen? I want to know too. Whether it's on land or sea, as long as there's a path, the spirit of the biker gangs will always burn bright. We've perfectly recreated that rush of riding through the outer ring in this surfing experience. Piper and Bernice modified the surfboards, turning them into fuel-powered boards with jet propulsion. As for me, I designed the surf courses, complete with props to simulate the kinds of situations you'd face on a motorcycle ride. Caesar and Lighter took the surfboards out for a test run and rode the full course to make sure everything was safe. Alright, now you should have a good idea of how it works. Such a thorough plan. Thank you, Lucy. No matter how you look at it, this is by far the most feasible and cost-efficient solution. With this, even the resort's current budget should be able to cover it. No, we're not planning to charge for these modifications. Leaps and Bounds only handles logistics, so these modifications can't really be considered part of our business. Just take it as my way of saying thanks for always helping us out, and a little token of our friendship. Lucy, you're an angel. Alright. Flattery won't get you any more favors. If none of you have any objections, yours truly is gonna go tell those dimwits to get to work. After the modifications are done, we'll enjoy a few days off at the resort. Proxy, come find me when you're free. If I'm in a good mood, I might make an exception and let you help me apply some sunscreen. Girl, we ben knew that Lucy been crushing on us. Lucy heads off toward the hotel parking lot where Steel Tusk is. This means the surfing project is officially back in action with a brand new look. Like, Lucy's literally just the tsundere of this game. Looks like the surfing project's reconstruction is all set. Belle, thanks for all your hard work. You and Lucy both. Great work, everyone. Watching Alice surf, I really felt the spirit of a dancer at sea. If only I weren't still healing. I'd love to get out on the water, too. I've already spread the word about this project to my fellow surfers, and I bet we'll soon see more thrill-seeking visitors coming to test their limits. Helen seems to be getting more fired up. Helen, can I count on you to handle the setup for the new courses and keep the surfing project running? With your enthusiasm, I'm sure you'll inspire plenty of people to give it a try. You'll be dropping by often to join too, or I'll be dropping by often to join in too. Don't worry, I'll definitely turn this place into the new holy ground for new Eridu's surf enthusiasts. Okay, so that one's done. Oh, we got a separate little meter. Let's see what Yusa has now here. A shooting game, huh? A shooting game booth, huh? I remember when Dad used to take me to the festivals as a kid. I'd always plant myself in front of these and refuse to budge. Did you win a lot of prizes? I've been a crack shot since I was little. I'd come home with armfuls of plushy prizes and share them with my little siblings every time. Alright, enough reminiscing. We gotta get that shooting game up and running again. But just bringing back a regular old shooting booth feels kinda boring. You can find games like that anywhere. Maybe we can spice it up a little and make it way more fun. Right as you're all caught up in the conversation, a laid-back girl suddenly shows up by your side. Are you two the bosses of my boss that she mentioned? The boss's boss is way over the top. I'm Mia, the intern Miss Therese just hired. Though I'm new on the job, I've lived around here since I was little, so I pretty much know the place inside out. Can I help you with anything? Mia, are you the one in charge of this booth? I was wondering, could we maybe shoot at moving targets while we're on the move ourselves? I'm not sure. It sounds pretty tricky. Our resort does have this cruise tour around the island. If you want a moving platform without doing the moving yourself, that could work. Shooting on a boat? That sounds awesome! But we don't have any moving targets here, so I'm just thinking out loud. Setting up launcher points for targets at sea and stuff. That's way beyond our resort's current budget anyway. Yeah, you've got a point. We'd probably need to get some custom mechanical devices made for that. Let me think if there's a more budget-friendly solution. About that, I know someone who's pretty much an expert. Is it Trigger? Whoa, really? Didn't know you had connections like that, Belle. That's a big help. Can I ask them for some advice? If they're up for a little vacation, I'll give them a locals-only deal they won't be able to resist. Under Yuzuha's expectant gaze, you shoot Grace. Okay, yeah, I guess someone that makes mechanical stuff. Yeah, that makes sense. Grace a quick knock-knock message and give her a brief rundown of the situation. You figured it'd take at least half a day for her to show up, but to your surprise, she arrives in under an hour, with a fleet of mysterious purpose drones buzzing right behind her. Hey, Grace. Proxy, long time no see. I can't believe you're running a resort with your friends now. You're really branching out, huh? Just here to lend a hand, that's all. So, long story short, Miss Ukinami and Miss Mia here want to design a boat-based shooting attraction for the resort, but they're stuck without a mechanical system to control the moving targets. Yes, exactly. Grace, could you give us some advice? With the resort's current budget, spending money on custom mechanical devices isn't very realistic. No need to get anything custom made. Where's the boat heading out to sea? I'll take care of everything you need right now. Really? Of course. See these drones? I brought these kids here just for this. Give me a moment to prepare things on the boat. Then you can take this brand new setup for a spin out at sea. Thanks a ton, Miss Grace. In that case, I'm taking my modded umbrella for a test run. I'll fill you in once I'm back. Huh? The game's coming back already? Should we head out now? Sure, let's go. Mia leads you and Yuzaha to the dock, where you wait as Grace tinkers around on the tour boat for quite a while. Miss Grace says we're all set. Alright, let's get on the boat and head out. Okay. Let's see if I'm better at this one. Oh, look at Kama! I love her clear parasol for her outfit.
The weather's great and I'm feeling hyped. Now where are the targets?
Okay, so I can hold. Okay, I see. Where are the targets?
Huh? Drones? Where did they come from? Reload time. I see. So these stealth drones are actually the targets.
Okay, yes, okay. I'm not the greatest at aiming.
We just need to shoot down all the targets they're carrying.
Yes. Sharks!
That was awesome! Let's keep it up and finish strong.
Okay, so yeah. Okay. So sometimes I go so silent when I...
Gotta reload.
I like how she just kind of closes her umbrella to do that.
Ooh. Ha!
Slay.
Lucky me.
That's not that bad. I'm not the greatest at aiming, but hey. I did a little bit better than the surfing. Trial run complete. So, how was my performance on the ship? Did I blow your minds? That was perfect. Absolutely perfect. That was amazing. Miss Grace, these drones are so cool. Have they been on the boat the whole time? I want to know too. They can operate on their own according to the program I've set. Once placed on the boat heading out to sea, they'll take off in batches at preset times and fly around the vessel at a fairly constant speed. With various targets attached beneath these kids, visitors on the boat simply need to shoot at the targets. Any drone whose target is hit will follow its programmed instructions and return to its standby position on the boat. Whoa, I can't believe something like this exists. Alice has to see this later. You know how her science brain lights up at stuff like this? No need to be surprised, everyone. It's just a little design I'm still refining. Simply put, there are loads of these drones sitting in Bellabug's warehouse. And I figured this would be the perfect place to put them to use. Indeed, but the rental price for these drones... The price? It's free, of course. Like I said, these little ones are still in the testing phase, so their stealth control capabilities aren't all that stable yet. I was actually planning to take them into the hollow for some ethereal testing. But you gave me a better idea. These kids are in your hands now. Use them as the final piece of the puzzle. Keep track of their performance and report back to me, so I can see what issues remain and where there's room for improvement. Grace, you really came through for us. You've done so much for us already, Proxy. Plus, if this project gets a lot of visitors trying it out, we'll get a pretty sweet sample size from the test results. That'd be a huge help to me. Grace, would you be interested in staying a few more days at the fantasy resort? That way you'll get any test feedback right away, and it's the perfect excuse to take a well-deserved break. You know what? That's a great idea. Business has been booming lately, and with more and more projects coming in, the whole team's been feeling the heat. Everyone could really use a break. In that case, I'll take you up on that offer, Ukinami. I'll go ahead and get these kids settled onto the boat. After that, it's all in your hands. Then it's time for me to head back and help the little ones pack for the trip. Grace takes off with her fleet of amazing drones. All that remains is to prepare a few water guns for guest use. And just like that, the attraction's back in business. Belle, thanks to you and Grace, Archipelago Shoot has officially become one of the resort's signature attractions. Yuzaha, while you were trying out the game, I came up with a few new routines, a few new routes, and some fresh targets. I can really see the potential for expansion here. Oh, and I've been promoting the project online too. Believe it or not, I hang out on Internet pretty often. I'm sure some gaming fans will be curious to give it a try. Mia's more of a homebody than I expected. You're way more motivated than you seemed at first, Mia. I'll leave this booth in your hands then. I'll make sure to test out every new route you came up with myself. No problem. Leave it to me. Alright. Hey, Therese. Is there something I can help you with, Belle? Tell Therese about the resort construction progress. I filled Therese in on the resort development plans and the revival process for both Archipelago Shoot and the surfing activities. Thank you. Thank you all so much. As you can see, Age and I did everything we could to bring the resort's popularity back, but nothing really worked. Maybe I just don't have my father's business sense. But after hearing what you guys have been up to, even I can tell that this combo really packs a punch. It'll definitely knock people off their feet. Draw them in. If Miss Alice and Miss Yuzaha have already started working on this, then please, do let me, Age, and the rest of the staff give you our full support. I didn't say it earlier, but the future of this resort really means a lot to us. I can tell. Let's do our best. I knew reaching out on Internet was the right call. I'm sure that once we get this plan rolling, the resort will be bustling again in no time. Let's focus on boosting visitor traffic to the resort. We'll open up new attractions, host music festivals. With every step we take, the traffic should go up. And if you ever need updates on the resort's operations or visitor traffic data, just drop by the reception. I'll have the latest numbers ready for you. Let me take a look right now, actually. Sure. Alright, let's see what this looks like. Hi! Okay. Let's get more stuff. Okay, you want me to go back, but I wanted to look at it more. And we can look at the project here. Like, what's next to do. Okay. We got a few games. Oh, so I currently don't have it unlocked, actually. Alright. Let's see if I can do better then.
I got this.
Let's see if I can get gold. Oh.
Let's make some waves. Ha!
Oh!
My speed knows no limits.
Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. Okay, I'm learning how it works a little bit better.
My speed knows no limits. I'll tame the waves.
Okay. Okay. Ooh.
Let's make some waves.
Kind of reminding me of how Mario Kart DS works with snaking to gain like speed a lot. You really have to use your drifting a lot to gain speed and really pull forward. Okay. Not bad. Ooh, now we have speed boosts and slowdowns. Cool.
I'll tame the waves.
I missed. I'm definitely getting the hang of it a little bit better. Ooh. Okay, so I shouldn't hesitate to try using, like, drifting the other way to, like, fix myself at all.
Let's make some waves.
If I don't just pass by all the canisters.
I'll tame the waves. My speed knows no. Yes. I did it.
Yay. See what we can do. See how hard it is. When it comes to, like, racing stuff, I'm always in for a challenge. Don't hit the bingus. Inspired by the Sons of Caledon. Okay, cool.
I'll tame the waves.
Ooh.
I'll tame the waves.
There we go. I'll give you 5. Let's go. I can do it.
I'll tame the waves. Yes. I did it.
Here, let's see what we get from it. So for some situations, I definitely want to hit those.
Let's make some waves.
God, I'm like sliding all over the place.
I'll tame the waves.
There we go.
I did it.
Not super clean, but hey, I did it.
Yes. I did it.
Nice. That was pretty solid. There's a star. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let's go.
Let's go. Give
Okay.
me 5.
Oh, all right.
I'll tame the wave. Yes.
Woof.
I did it.
Guess you did do it, girly. Now it's raining. It's raining.
I got this.
Talk about getting wet. There we go. Finished.
I did it. Take a deep breath. Let's go. Yes.
There we go.
I did it. I got this.
Whee!
My speed knows no limits.
There we go. And finished.
I did it.
Let's roll with it. Let's roll with the punches. Look at Kama. That's it?
Me.
Cool.
Lucky me.
At least still got S.
Ha! Reload time.
Okay, that was it.
Lucky me. All topped up. Ha-ha!
The shooter.
Lucky me. Reload time. Not a
That one wasn't actually that hard.
Reload time. All topped up.
Cool.
Lucky me. Good chance to rack up points. Reload time. Don't you run.
Oh, fuck.
Lucky me.
My fingers, my hands. Ugh.
Ha! Ha! Don't you run. Lucky me.
Oh.
Ha! All topped up.
Fuck. Hey, at least I got an S.
Me. Let's ace this stage. Ooh, perfect. Come on, praise me. Ha!
Can I aim? Hello?
Ooh. Gotta reload. Come on. Locked and loaded. Perfect.
There we go.
Come on, praise me.
That's fine. The next thing you can do is, speaking of the beach, it's gotta be that one. Playing shooting games on the ocean with drones that can turn invisible as moving targets? Seriously? I've never even heard anything like that. Yuzaha, are you actually a genius when it comes to inventing stuff? You don't lay it on that thick with everyone, do you, milady? I just happen to ride along with Belle and Grace. That's all. But surfing like the biker games? Now that sounds like a blast. Would you look at that? We've got 2 solid attractions already. So, what should we whip up next? As for our next step, I believe I may have something in mind. After all, even in a resort like this, that place does rather stand out. Looks like we're on the same wavelength. I was already thinking you when I passed by that spot. When it comes to the seaside, you just can't miss this. The aquarium. Deep sea fishing trip. Well, so much for being on the same wavelength. They had different ideas. How unexpected. Why deep sea fishing of all things? Yuzaha, didn't you notice the aquarium in the shopping district is completely empty right now? If we could fill those tanks with fish again, we'd have another iconic attraction right there. But where are we even going to get the fish from? To make the aquarium impressive enough to draw crowds, we'd have to spend a whole lot of Denny's, right? But fishing is different. All we need is a boat and some rods. And it'll let visitors really connect with the sea. Not everyone's into fishing, you know. And besides, leaving the resort's aquarium empty like this doesn't feel right either. Rather than focusing on fishing, I really think we should look into restoring the aquarium first. Feels like the disagreement's getting intense, but come to think of it, maybe fishing and the aquarium don't have to be mutually exclusive. What if we just use the fish people catch to fill the aquarium? That's actually a great idea. The Throne Quarter has rich marine resources, so we should be able to reel in quite a variety. This would solve the issue of where to get display fish, and give those caught at sea a proper home. Let's do it then, catching the fish ourselves and filling the aquarium little by little. That's way more rewarding than just getting them from somewhere else. Therese told me her bamboo is stationed by the dock, handling all the boat trips. Let's go have a chat with it about our fishing plans. Belle, Yuzaha, you two go on ahead. I'd like to stop by the aquarium first and get a better sense of how things are. I'll be waiting for you for your good news. Well, then leave it to us. So this time I don't get a choice. I just gotta go with Yuzaha. Hey. MP. Hey, little bamboo. So MP's your name? Therese says you're quite the little captain. Think you could take us out fishing? What's with the little bamboo and little captain? I'm a veteran bamboo with over 15 years of experience. Call me Captain MP. Fishing lover, photography enthusiast. By day, I'm out at sea chasing whale sharks. By night, I'm roaming around with my trusty camera, bazooka, snapping shots of flowers and leaves. That's just everyday life for me, MP. I can tell you're pretty up there in age. Your hobbies are total senior stuff. Anyway, so you're Teresa's new friends, right? If you're looking to go fishing, I can take you out to sea. I'm a Bangbu, terror of the seas, and I'm one heck of a captain. Wow, you really live up to your name, Captain MP. So if any tourists want to go fishing later, I bet you could get them there and back safely, right? Tourists? Strangers? They're kinda scary. Nuh-uh, I'll try my best, so Therese doesn't have to worry about the resort anymore, and the resort can thrive again. As a little reward, I'm gonna bring my camera along and take some lovely scenery shots when I get a break. You're the best, Captain MP. So, are we good to go out now? Yeah, we can. Just, there's only one small boat available right now, so we can only fish near the coast. As for the bigger one, it broke down a while ago, and we don't have money to fix it. If the resort really starts making some money, we might be able to get it fixed, and then we can go fishing in even more distant spots. But for now, if you're ready, shall we get going? Let's go fishing. Oh, we have 6 different spots to choose from. Oh, and we can change our companion agent, it looks like. Select fishing spot from the map. Choose to follow agent out to sea. Press to go out to sea.
Like that.
Okay. What the? Oh, we're actually just on a boat, like off the coast. Sorry, I'm just looking at the view. Oh. Nothing beats the feeling of being out at sea. The boat's steady now, Belle. How about we do a little fishing here and see what we can haul in for the aquarium? All the fishing gear is already set up here. I'm not great at fishing myself, but I'll be right here cheering you on. Go, go, go! I guess we'll go. Oh, look at her sitting here. So polite. Got it.
I'm feeling pumped.
You better feel pumped.
Woohoo!
Cool.
Take my bait.
I have to catch another one.
I got something.
Another one. Okay.
Let's try again next time.
So let's just getting into it. You caught such a big fish so quickly. You've got some real skill. I was the Ultimate Angler Championship winner, you know. I actually did not finish that event. It's still available that I can play, but... Wait, are you talking about the Elpis Ultimate Angler Championship? Don't tell me you're the champion of the human division. The one and only. Oh, it's you! I'm the champion of the Bangbu division. In photography, I studied under Master Snap, and in fishing, I learned from President Chiyu of the Rido Fishing Association. What a twist of fate to meet another champion here. Since fate brought us together, I'll give you a little bonus. Do you know how you often catch duplicate fish or ones you don't want when fishing? Yeah, that happens a lot. Give me all those fish and I'll trade you some Angler commemorative coins for them. Angler commemorative coin? Those are special tokens made by the Rido Fishing Association just for us fishing-loving Bangbu, and they usually only circulate among us. If we sell fish to the association, they'll trade us these coins in return. Save up enough Angler commemorative coins and you can get all kinds of good stuff. Better rods, decorations, not a single denny needed. From now on, let's trade in fish and commemorative coins. It's my way of recognizing you as an ultimate angler. Keep reeling in those rare catches and help make the resort shine. Thanks, MP. No need for thanks, we're both anglers here. Now, let's check your haul. Wanna swap it for some commemorative coins? Please take a look.
This sea breeze feels so refreshing. I wish every day could be this sunny.
As long as you keep smiling, I'm sure every day will be summer vibes.
You sure know how to sweet talk 'em, don't ya? As a reward, how about a massage later?
Ayo.
Huh?
What's with that face? Kama's the one giving the massage, not me. But how should I put this? I just wanted to say thanks, you know? The breeze is picking up a little. Wanna scoot a bit closer? Belle, thanks for sticking around and spending this summer with us at the resort.
So, you didn't get this resort just to have fun, did you? It's for Alice, right?
So you noticed, huh? Well, after everything that's happened, she's been kind of down lately. I thought bringing her to the beach, letting her take a break from all the real-world stress, might help ease her worries. At least a little.
But what about you? I want to see you drop the tough act and give us a real, honest smile for once.
Thanks for caring about me, too. But don't worry. Right now, I'm enjoying the most ordinary, yet most beautiful summer vacation. Belle, you might just be the best spooky story I've stumbled upon this summer.
Oh, what an honor. Should I expect myself to show up on Spook Shack's Internaut page next?
Let me think. Nah, better not. That'd be way too embarrassing.
Cool. That was a lot of dialogue that I wasn't expecting. But I like when they use like in-game like cutscenes like that, even though it wasn't much. It's still something, and I can see them like doing more with stuff like that in the future. Under MP's escort, you return to the resort's reception area with Yuzuha. That was quite an experience, wouldn't you say, Belle? I'm really happy just being here. Feeling the sea breeze with you, Yuzuha. Looks like deep sea fishing's all set to be a real attraction for the whole resort now. Oh right, Alice said she was heading to the aquarium earlier. Wonder how it's going over there. I'm off to the aquarium to drop off the fish we just caught. Don't forget to swing by later too, Belle. Yuzuha leaves the reception area, picking up the freshly caught fish that had been left outside, and heads for the aquarium. Oh. I like the entrance to the aquarium. Hello. Belle, you're here! Look, I've already put the fish we caught into the aquarium. How does it look? It's starting to feel like a proper aquarium. I agree. If we can add a few more fish species, I'm sure visitors will start coming to check out the aquarium in no time. Thank you all for your help. As you can see, I also serve as the curator of this aquarium, though it's been out of operation for quite some time. But thanks to you, it's finally getting back on track. I don't remember what voice I gave him, but we'll go with that. Mr. H, why was the aquarium closed before? If we're putting the fish we catch at sea into the tanks, I believe you and MP could easily make it work together. That's true, but the aquarium was merely a decorative attraction. Something nice to have, but not essential. For a struggling resort, it offered little help and cost too much to maintain, so shutting it down became the only option. But you've changed all that. I've heard from Mia and Helen that you've rebuilt 2 attractions already. As long as the resort as a whole can turn a profit, the aquarium will have every reason to stay open. If it's not too much trouble, I'd really love your help making the aquarium a little more beautiful, bit by bit, with all kinds of fish and thoughtful decorations. As the curator, I've always dreamed of showing every visitor just how beautiful the deep sea can be. I'll also do my best to run this place well and make the aquarium a highlight of the resort. Leave it to me then, the ultimate angler. Much appreciated. If you ever need more info or want to make changes to the fish tank or decorations in the aquarium, just let me know anytime. I'll make sure everything is arranged just the way you like. Certain fish you catch may be showcased at the aquarium. Weight rank comes with an additional visitor traffic bonus. Rare subspecies may also be showcased at the aquarium. Press the button in the bottom right to select this catch. Okay. Oh, look at them! Nice. Let me adjust what we have in there. We have our decorations, which we have none at the moment. Oh, I need to get more. What's up? Ah, okay, so that's what I use the coins for. And I have a limit of 7,200. That's my storage, my catch storage. Okay. Archipelago shoot, surfing, fishing, and aquarium. And now a music festival in the works. Hard to believe how far the resort has come already. Alice, maybe we're actually pretty capable. I won't deny it, but honestly, Belle deserves more of the credit. Without her help, things may not have gone so smoothly. You're right, Belle. Feel like grabbing some ice cream later? My treat. Now we just wait for the resort's visitor numbers to climb and enjoy the rest of this vacation. Get one for my brother, too. You siblings have such a great bond. Let's go find Wise. He should be wandering around nearby. And go get back together. I mean, hey. Oh, he's just waiting over here. He's by the aquarium. Hey. You've had quite a day, Belle. I saw you with Alice and Yuzuha a couple of times around here. Now take it easy, okay? Let's just enjoy the rest of this vacation. Want some ice cream? Huh? Your treat? It should be on me. You two did all the heavy lifting just now. Come on, let's go look for them together. Just as the conversation is about to end, a commotion breaks out from the beach below. Sounds like multiple people shouting loudly. What's going on? Why has it got so noisy all of a sudden? I'll go take a look. I hope this isn't more trouble. Well, one can only hope. What was that noise just now? Sorry about this, Belle. Treating you to ice cream might have to wait. We've got more pressing matters to deal with. What's happening? We've only just arrived ourselves, so we're not quite sure what's going on. But judging by the scene, it seems someone's been stirring up trouble here. Troublemakers showing up just as the resort starts doing well? Totally expected. It's just like how Yumcha seems. Cooking brings out the rats and roaches. Good thing Sweetie's been putting in serious work every day to keep those pests in check. Alright, let's deal with this. Can't let the tourists walk away with nothing but bad memories, right? Let's go.
I understand your concern, but I assure you, what you're describing is simply not possible.
Not possible? I saw it with my own eyes!
What's this about?
Therese, what's going on?
Alice, there's a group of troublemakers who've been causing a scene, scaring away all the visitors.
Troublemakers? What do you mean? I'm a paying customer here for some honest fun. Your place is haunted and we can't even talk about it? Y'all saw that, right? This place is straight up haunted, and look at how the resort management's handling it. If I wasn't strong and in perfect health, that ghost would have scared me to death.
To death, you say?
Whoa, haunted? Tell us all about it. If this is for real, that's some serious stuff.
Why are you talking like that? You sound like you're just faking it.
I was just taking a walk here and thought I saw a figure in the window display, so
They
I
work
went to
together.
check it out.
They're wearing the
And
same
on the
uniform.
other side of the window, I saw,
Sounds fabricated.
A creepy portrait of a woman that moves?
Oh, so it's very
Oh
obviously
yeah,
faked.
yeah. It was this super creepy painting with what looked like a dead woman on it, and she moved. Then she just stared at me. It scared the life out of me.
Just as I thought. There were rumors about this resort being haunted a few years ago. Now we've got proof. Who'd want to stay in a haunted place like this? I want my money back.
I mean, even if it were haunted, some people actually do like being in haunted attractions and haunted places. They like the thrill of it. So,
That's right.
That's
Y'all
even if it is
stay
true.
away from this haunted place. Hey, management, you hear me? I want my money back.
Are you two done with your little stand-up routine?
stand
Our
up.
resort has surveillance cameras all over, including right in front of the window display where you two were standing. Let's check the footage and see for ourselves if it's really haunted. Accusing us of being haunted is no small matter. If the surveillance footage proves there's nothing out of the ordinary, you two will have to face consequences.
What kind of consequences? For why? Defamation? That's the only thing I can assume. But also, the way that Alice is like acting, like if you're management, you don't really want to act like so pointed. Like just thinking about it, like you don't want to act so pointed towards a customer. Like even if it is fake. But I get it, it's just story, but still.
Are you threatening me? Who's to say you didn't tamper with the cameras beforehand? I know what I saw. Just because it's not caught on camera doesn't mean it didn't happen.
What is that supposed to mean?
Oh, we just mentioned checking the security footage, and you already know it didn't catch anything? Bit quick to jump to conclusions, don't you think?
Keep your mouth shut.
Yeah, Bella's gonna jump in because she's not actually part of management.
Anyway, let's check the security footage first. If these two customers still have any objections about what's on camera, we can ask public security to come sort this out. You're okay with that, right?
Like I said, your footage can't be trusted. What part don't you get? Keep playing games with me, and you're gonna regret it.
Dear guests,
Monato.
if you're feeling sick, I've got some meds right here. And if that can't fix your problems, resorting to violence won't either. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Hee hee.
Violence? I didn't intend to get violent.
It takes a big man to scare you. The muscular canine Thyron, who has just finished his other part-time job, steps forward from the crowd and stands before the two men. Ayo. Their bravado immediately fades, leaving them frozen in place. But just as the tension seems to ease, a chilling voice cuts through the crowd.
Just like he said, we're all here to relax and have a good time. No matter what kind of dispute you have, violence isn't the answer. I'm sure everyone here would agree with that.
Who are you?
That said, these two guests did report something unusual. And let's not forget there were rumors about Fantasy Resort being haunted a few years ago. Management, if you want everyone to feel safe, shouldn't you address it directly?
I mean, can?
Willis, shouldn't you be sitting in your air-conditioned office at Three Gates Corp? What are you doing here?
He's on an escapade.
Easy, no need to be so hostile. I just heard the resort's business was turning around and came to congratulate you, that's all. Instead of talking about me, shouldn't you be focusing on addressing the concerns of the guests here?
You look around and notice the visitors' expressions have changed. They're uneasy, unsure what to believe. Who is this Willis guy, and why is he talking like he knows everything about the resort?
To all our guests at Fantasy Resort, please allow me to formally address these so-called haunting rumors. When this resort first opened a few years ago, there were indeed rumors. A few guests claimed they saw ghosts, but none of them could provide any solid evidence. There was no way to prove it. No one was injured. We contacted public security immediately and filed a detailed report. In the years that followed, nothing like that has ever happened again. So please, rest assured.
The way you said that sounds like you're calling those guests liars. The ones back then and the two today. And this claim that nothing's happened in years. Maybe that's just because nobody's been coming here.
It was because of you. You planted those rumors right after we opened, scared people off, and wrecked the business. Once the place was dead,
But why?
we didn't need to keep stirring things up. Now that we're finally getting back on our feet, here you are, pulling the same trick again, having your goons dress up as visitors to smear us.
You ill-intended freak. The resort was never haunted. We're being haunted by you.
I'm afraid I can't
think
accept
that was
these
it.
baseless accusations. I represent Three Gates Corp. Are you suggesting that either the old rumors or these two gentlemen have something to do with us? Feel free to investigate all you want. No matter how deep you dig, you'll find our hands are clean. I'm a pretty forgiving person, so I'll pretend I didn't hear those accusations against our group just now. But you may want to tread more carefully from now on. I understand you're all eager to turn a profit, considering your loan payment deadline is approaching. But as your creditor, I really can't encourage putting visitors in danger with this haunted house business, just to make a quick buck.
Girl,
So this resort's drowning in debt? No wonder only ghosts would want to come here.
Girl, just be quiet. You're stupid.
That's not all. Spiders have made themselves at home here too.
Spiders make themselves at home everywhere.
Right in the cash register.
Wow, what a dig about our profits. That's just being an asshole.
Oh, sir, why do you know what's inside our cash register? Mind explaining that in a bit more detail?
Yeah, that's a little bit sus.
Of course I was just guessing. I just took a wild guess.
Oh yeah? Then I'll go take a look inside the register. You don't mind, right?
What do you mean by that? He was just taking a guess. Is it really necessary to be this suspicious? Right,
I mean,
Mr. Willis?
he was quite specific about where they were. He was like, guess where they are in your cash register. Why is it there?
Sorry, do I know you? The staff here can do whatever they want. It's their right. And if something has gone missing from the cash register, I think a search would be totally justified.
Damn.
Looks like this whole dispute was just a misunderstanding. Well, I've
Did
got
we
things
check the
to take
register?
care of, so I'll be on my way.
As expected of someone from Tops, always quick to cut ties when things go south. Well then, if there really has been a theft, would you two be willing to submit to a quick search?
Damn it, you just can't keep your mouth shut, can you?
Girl,
What do we do now? No one's backing us up anymore.
they're both dumb.
What else? Break through! Move, now!
These goons Willis found are looking guiltier by the second and are starting to lash out. Think it's okay if Alice and I give them a little wake-up call? Go for it, but stay safe. Combat time. Are we going into a hollow? No. We're just here. Yes, I understand how she works.
The job was
Where?
simple,
There.
but you just had to get greedy and steal stuff.
Need my help, Yuzuha?
But I figured
There we
no
go.
one was gonna
Okay.
miss that cash anyway.
What do you mean?
This job you mentioned. Would you mind explaining it to us in more detail?
Okay, that's just how that works. Okay, cool.
Watch for attacks from your blind spots.
No way in hell! From now on, you won't get another word out of us.
And then you just go bingus. Oh, okay, I guess take that one.
Oh yeah? Then get ready to cry like a baby. This is
Cry like a baby.
Sweep the wimps away! Remember the soft touch of sand.
The thugs were quickly taken away by resort security, who had just arrived on the scene. They'll be handed over to public security for questioning. Once the theft came to light, the crowd figured the whole ghost story was nothing more than a distraction cooked up by the thieves, and they casually went about their day. Sorry, my other part-time job's been pretty hectic lately, so I'm running late. I can't believe Troubles managed to follow us all the way out here. Nah, your timing was perfect, Minato. It was your strong entrance that overwhelmed those two thugs, forcing that guy Willis to step in and try to take control himself. That guy. He totally gives off sleazy in a suit vibes. He's a manager at Three Gates Corp, right? Why would a mid-level exec from a big Tops company have it out for this resort? Maybe something with the past? Something related to Therese? Willis has held a grudge against our resort for ages. Like he said, he's our creditor, but for the longest time, he didn't even care enough to even show up. I didn't expect he'd bring in a gang of thugs today. Ever since you took over, the resort's come back to life. I've honestly started to believe things are turning around. He must have heard about that and decided to stir things up. As for the haunting they mentioned, that absolutely never happened. In the 5 years since the resort opened, I thought it was 3, there hasn't been a single real paranormal incident. Still, those ghost rumors started making the rounds not long after we first opened. Where is he? Eej. I wish I knew how his name is actually pronounced. Those ghost rumors struck a devastating blow to our resort, but just when it was beginning to flourish. Oh, just when it was beginning to flourish. From that point on, things only got worse. I can't believe we nearly went through that nightmare all over again. I'm so glad you were here. Don't worry. Compared to what we've been through, Willis's little antics are hardly worth our attention. Honestly, his involvement just makes me question whether Three Gates has any judgment at all. Let him come back a dozen times, and we'll just keep kicking him out. The resort's finally catching on. Let's not let him throw off our plans. Yuzuha's right. If these cheap tricks are all he's got, he's no real threat to us now. But is that really all he's got? Belle's got a point. Alright, I'll get Kama to patrol the area and keep an eye out for any shady folks. That way, everyone can chill a little more. I didn't know Kama was capable of that as well. In any case, it seems the emergency has been handled. You all must be tired. Shall we head back to our rooms and rest? Sure. Come to think of it, it really is time to get some rest. The vacation started off with such a bang that now, with everything finally calming down, drowsiness creeps in before you know it. After saying our goodbyes to everyone, you head back to your room at the hotel. The steady sound of the ocean lulls you into a peaceful sleep. Oh, got quite a bit of people roaming around now. Thanks for all the hard work you guys put in, Belle. The resort's visitor numbers are growing visibly by the day. Willis stirred up a bit of trouble, sure, but it's thanks to you and to Alice and Yuzuha's hard work that the resort's been improving so much. I could have never imagined something like this in the past. It's only going to get better from here on out. I believe we can do this. So, do we need to review the resort's performance and visitor flow? The current numbers are a real surprise compared to before. Yeah, let's take a look. Okay. Cool, okay, so we have a lot to go through, it looks like. How exciting for me, who has so little time. Let's look at Alice's little side thing. See what that's about. I'm gonna talk to Monoto. Oh, I'm stuck. Hello? Proxy, you're here. Where did Alice and Yuzuha go? Weren't we supposed to discuss how to promote the resort? Since you didn't show up, they've already made their decision. They're planning to promote the resort by posting some videos of Alice surfing online. Sorry, overslept. So what kind of shot are you going for? They haven't figured out exactly how they want to shoot it yet, so Alice went to try out the track for inspiration. Yuzuha should be at the beach cheering her on. Let's go find her. Yes. Let's go find her. Damn, man, you got here so quick. Well, look who finally got out of bed. Our dear Proxy. Alice couldn't wait any longer, so she went ahead to test out the new surf spot. Huh? Didn't you just tell her to... Seeing Yuzuha's expression, Monoto swallowed his words. How about it? Want to see what our princess can do? Alright, let's go take a look. Do we get to play? The answer is yes, we do.
Looks like this is the real challenge. You got this, Alice!
I'll tame the waves.
We've seen Alice surf a bunch now, but I gotta admit, she is tearing it up.
Thank
There are
you.
waves outside the track too? Maybe it's time for that move. Yes!
What move?
I did it!
What do you mean? What move? Yuzuha, what are you talking about? Oh my gosh, that was incredible! Alice is the best. Coach, I want to learn surfing. You mean the tube riding? We'll have to start with the basic land training first. Send me your body measurements and I'll put together a personalized training plan for you. Beginners can usually pick it up in about a year. I don't think that's necessary. You know, cheering from the shore doesn't seem so bad. For real, Alice, that final move is going to be the biggest highlight of this event. We need to think about how to promote it properly, like giving it a cool name. How about Time Field Grand Spin? It doesn't sound very ladylike. Wait, I think someone's coming over? A mysterious middle-aged man suddenly came over to say hello. Pardon me, miss. May I have a moment of your time? Huh? Did I do something wrong out there in the water? Judging by the look on his face, if I'm not mistaken, you must have caught the eye of a talent scout. Is he trying to recruit you as a trainee? Huh? Talent scout? Trainee? No, not like that, but close. I'm a program director at NEBC. We were filming a beach-themed show nearby, and I happened to see your amazing surfing skills. Especially that thrilling move at the end. It's exactly what our show is all about. Would it be possible to film some footage of you surfing to use as promotional material for a show? It looks like you won't have to become a trainee. You could totally debut on a reality TV show now. That's a little exaggerated, but rest assured, you'll definitely get fair compensation for your time. That won't be necessary. Just make sure to feature our resort and help promote our Blazing Waves experience. No problem. We'll sync up with sponsors about this request. It shouldn't be an issue. If the response is good, we'll have a pilot episode livestream event in 2 days, and we hope you can join us. Well. Perfect timing. What do you say, Alice? You're about to get a crazy amount of exposure. Huh? You want me on TV? I'm really not that professional. Are you sure it's okay? Don't worry. If you show off those water skills like you just did, the audience will be totally blown away. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Director. Thank you. I'll get the filming crew over right away. And Miss Alice, you can start getting ready too. Before I'm gonna take a drink first. Before long, the crew had set up cameras, monitors, and other equipment along the shore. This must be what a professional team looks like. Wow, they're so professional. There are so many cameras. Let's all go say hello. Oh.
Miss Alice, let's stick with what we discussed earlier. Once you finish the course, we'd love for you to perform that move. You know, the one where you charge into the wave tunnel and then swoosh, splash, and whoosh, bursting right out.
Very specific. Swoosh, splash, and whoosh. I know exactly.
You mean that super cool move where Alice goes splash and swoosh through the wave tunnel, right? Oh, are you talking about tube riding?
Girl.
Yes, that's it. Sorry, we're definitely not experts in this area, but don't worry. When we go live with the official broadcast, we'll have a professional commentator on board. There's one more thing, though. It's a bit of an awkward request. Our show sponsor would like to meet you in person. She has some concerns about using the program to promote your resort.
Really?
So we're hoping you could take a moment to introduce yourself to her.
I mean, sure.
I'll leave the introductions to you then, Director.
Well, I thought the director was filming some legendary surf master. Turns out it's just Miss Alice from Celestia.
Are you dissing her?
My apologies, but do I know you?
I'm Jacqueline from Class A. What? You don't recognize me because I changed my hairstyle?
Of course not. The Timefield family would never rely on appearances. Wait, Jacqueline? Where's your signature hairstyle?
Girl.
What do you mean, of course not? You clearly only remembered me because of my hair.
What did it used to look like?
So you two know each other already? Then I'll skip the introductions.
Oh,
Alice,
I'm curious.
Is this your classmate?
Nice to meet you. I am Jacqueline, president of the Celestia sorority.
I think, of course, you're in a sorority. I like how she's like, my name's Jacqueline, and then you have, like, Jacqueline.
This is my friend Belle, one of the managers of the resort.
Oh, right. I heard you're running a resort now. Maybe I'll bring my girls over sometime to support your business.
Thanks.
Just kidding. If my family's company wasn't sponsoring this beach show, I wouldn't have the slightest interest in some half-dead resort.
Damn.
Good thing we don't welcome rude guests anyway.
Girl.
Sorry, and who might this be, this animal-scented friend?
Girl, there's literally an animal with her. What do you mean?
This is Ukinami Yuzuha. She's my friend.
Forget it. I don't really care that much anyway.
Damn,
Just do your
girl.
best, Timefield. I am a little curious to see how you'll do, though. I mean, can't be worse than your performance at the New Year's show, right?
What's that supposed to mean?
Anyway, I've got yoga training in the city, so I won't be sticking around this middle of nowhere beach. Director,
Okay.
make sure to send me a copy when you're done filming.
So
It's
she's the
not every
bitch.
day I run into an old classmate. It'd be a shame not to share it with everyone back at school.
Girl, what's your deal?
Sure thing, Miss Jacqueline.
She's driving me crazy. Alice, give it your best. Show her what we're made of.
Yeah, don't worry. If that woman dares come back here, I'll make sure she regrets it. Thank you, everyone, for looking out
Yeah,
for me.
of course, bestie.
Sorry. Our sponsor can be a bit difficult to deal with. Please don't take it personally. By the way, the cameras are all set up. Miss Alice, you can start your surfing performance whenever you're ready.
She's ready right now. Gonna talk to Yuzuha about it? Shall we head down to the beach? Alice is about to take the stage. Alright, time to hit the waves, young lady.
Take a deep breath. All right. Arms wide. Feet firm. Just like how we practiced. Halfway there. Gotta keep going. Waves.
Waves.
Keep it up. I'm so ready to be your surfing agent. Waves. Yes. I did it.
I like how she has to clear her throat. She's such Princess Peach.
Miss Alice, all the cameras are focused on you. Could you do that move again?
The swoosh
Charge
splash?
into the wave tunnel, then swoosh, splash, and burst out with a whoosh.
Girl, it's called tube riding.
It's called tube riding. Even I remember it now.
Okay. Arms out. Feet steady. Arms out. Feet steady.
Alice is clearly more panicked than in practice. After she enters the hollow wave, only the surfboard comes shooting out. Yuzuha quickly dove into the water and found Alice, who had taken in a mouthful of seawater. Oh no!
Alice, are you all right?
Sorry. Where are the people from the TV station?
They all died.
The director said they needed to start editing and already drove off.
Damn.
But don't worry. He said your surfing on the course came out great.
I'm sorry. I've always been a little afraid of performing in front of an audience. Back in middle school, Jacqueline's clique bullied me into dressing up as a carrot for the school's New Year's show.
How unkind. Because you're a rabbit?
Whether it's on stage or in front of a camera, the moment all eyes are on me, I start to lose control of my body. Even when I know the movements by heart. The moment I saw all those cameras and the film crew, I got nervous and lost my footing.
Oh, poor baby.
It's okay.
Everyone,
Everyone gets nervous
I get nervous all the
sometimes.
time.
And it's totally fine if you don't want to do the surfing performance.
Yeah.
Exactly! There's always another way to promote the resort. I've already started looking into how to train Kama to do acrobatics.
When it comes to promotion, I've got a few connections I can tap into.
Yeah.
I'm truly sorry for making everyone worry about me.
That's
No
all
need
good,
to
no
apologize,
worries.
milady. Let's go get some rest first. Proxy, I'll take Alice to the visitor center first. Let's meet up there later.
Let's talk to them. Yes. Hi. Proxy, you're here. This doesn't look good. Looks like Alice's surfing video went viral. You mean Heatwave Bunny? Yeah, I just saw it on my feed in the locker room. The director reached out to me again, saying the video's getting great feedback and asked if I'd be willing to join the live stream event in 2 days. I've already agreed. Hey Alice, calm down first. Are you sure you want to agree to do this? Yeah, that was super dangerous just now. Good thing Yusa pulled you out in time. I just thought about how much heart and soul everyone's put into this resort. I don't want to pass up a good chance to promote it. Alright, our tough little carrot. But you nearly drowned today. Let's just head back to the room and get some rest, okay? Yeah, whatever it is, we can deal with it tomorrow. Yuzuha walked Alice back to her room. They returned to the visitor center. Oh dear, what are we gonna do? I don't think there's any way we can talk her out of joining. Once our young lady sets her mind on something, not even a freight truck from the outer ring could pull her back. What can we do to help her overcome her mental hurdle? She was so confident during practice. I've got an idea. Let's meet at the beach tomorrow. We can work out all the details then. Just don't tell Alice yet, or she'll definitely won't agree. She definitely won't agree. I've got a bad feeling about this. Don't worry, Proxy. And if I ever come up with a sketchy plan. Her terrible ideas from afar flash vividly through my mind. On second thought, better keep that to myself. Proxy, you're finally here. I spent all night yesterday gathering a large amount of positive training materials online, compiling the experience of multiple generations. Weren't you with Alice last night? She didn't notice, right? Don't interrupt. We have no idea how bad the signal is in the bathroom while sorting this stuff out. How cold the floor gets, or how hard it was to take notes. I digress. Anyway, this is the ultimate guide to positive energy, the source of confidence. Ta-da! The Book of Praise. Yuzuha pulled out a notebook with the Book of Praise scrawled messily across the cover. Any one of these phrases will give Alice a huge boost of positive energy. If we cheer her on with these words while she's practicing surfing, she'll definitely rebuild her confidence. This isn't just about rebuilding confidence, it's the mental barriers being rebuilt. Oh, come on! If you don't trust me, at least trust the wisdom of these positive training masters, right? Quick! Pick a line in here. Make sure to shout it out loud when the time comes. Near or far, we ride like a shooting star. Ride the wave, go all out. For you, Alice, we scream and shout. Waves are roaring, you keep soaring. I like this one. Alright, this is the one. You gotta shout it out. Loud. Let's shout the rest together, Monato. Nope, I refuse. Alright, I'll take that as a yes. Oh right, Proxy, there's one more thing I need your help with. We just reached out to a friend from the Outer Ring, hoping she can act as a mentor and help guide Alice through her mental struggles. We figured those biker gangs with all their revving engines and wild riding might have the kind of bold, fearless spirit that could give Alice some real positive motivation. But she just kept working on the wave machine and rejected us without even turning around. Are you guys looking for Lucy? No worries, let me give it a try. Hey Lucy. Lucy, can you help me with something, please? Hey, hi. What's the matter? I'm still trying to figure out what's wrong with this wave machine. Lucy. If this is still about Alice, I suggest you give up. That kind of thing can't be taught. The inner grudges and fears are something that she has to overcome on her own. It's not like a few comforting words from you will fix it. Let's talk about this in detail. Ugh, this damn thing is impossible to fix. Surf? How are you supposed to surf when the wave machine's busted? You better just go chase the tides instead. Looking at the panel, it seems to be just a tuning issue. Can I take a look? Oh. Wait, huh? Okay. Does that work? Okay, I got worried. I didn't realize I had to fix the cycle. Fix? complete. Finish. I think that's the word I was trying to say. Not bad, Proxy. I've practically taken this whole machine apart and still couldn't find the problem. No worries. Now about Alice. Alright. I know you're only being nice because you want me to say yes. But when the time comes, I'll decide how we do it. No interfering, and definitely no sneaky trash talking behind my back. I wouldn't dare. You're the boss. You text Alice to let her know you found a mentor to help her rebuild her confidence.
It's Miss Luciana.
Girl, why can't you just call her Lucy?
Luciana, just call me Lucy. Lucy of the Sons of Caledon. I just didn't expect she'd be willing to help me.
Why not? You're friends.
Why wouldn't I? It's not like it's my first time helping you. Remember last time when I chased Jacqueline and her little trio all over campus? And what did they end up calling me? Celestia's baseball bat overlord. That Jacqueline girl may be mean, but I've got to admit, she's pretty good at coming up with nicknames. Alright,
Guess so.
Proxy already filled me in on everything. If you ask me, your problem is, you're just way too shy.
Damn.
You keep worrying about your family, your reputation, your image. No wonder you freeze up every time the pressure's on. Stop overthinking it. Just focus on what you really want, and then shout it out loud. Huh? Shout it out loud?
Yeah, shout it out loud.
I'm not sure about that. There are a lot of people on the beach. And what exactly am I supposed to shout anyway? Seriously? Do I have to teach you everything? All right, come here. Watch and learn. Caesar! You are a super-duper mega dummy!
Real.
I'm gonna take over the Sons of Caledon. I'll make them the strongest logistics company in all of New Aerodale!
Logistics company.
Okay, your turn. Isn't that a bit inelegant?
Don't worry about elegance, girl.
Inelegant. Forget about elegance. Shout out your deepest desire from the bottom of your soul.
Real.
I want to be a model student.
Girl.
Forget it, Proxy. This one's a lost cause.
Girl, you barely tried.
Hey, wait! Lucy, don't give up. Let's give it another try. I know you've got this.
All right, how about this? You just repeat after me, word for word. Got it? Okay. I don't care what kind of crap other people say!
Real.
I don't care what kind of other people say! What the hell is What the is
Okay, that's actually funny.
I didn't mean for you to repeat that one! Ugh, you're driving me crazy! Did someone install a filter in your brain or something?
Girl.
I just didn't want to sound unladylike.
Well, fuck that.
Do you really have to censor yourself just to be proper?
Yeah.
Is it that hard to say how you actually feel? Are you really okay with always letting others' opinions control you?
And saying crap isn't that bad. Like, come on.
I... Say it! Say it out loud! Give me
Damn.
your raw, true emotions! I hate side-swept things! I hate flounders! I want to trim every asymmetrical thing in the world to be perfectly symmetrical!
Girl, you get it.
And you, Lucy! Yes, sometimes you're kind of cool, but that asymmetrical side ponytail of yours drives me crazy!
Why does she remind me of Pinkie Pie? No, is it Pinkie Pie or Fluttershy? I don't know. I don't watch My Little Pony. She reminds me of one of the ponies. Whoa.
Wow. I'm so sorry. That was completely out of line.
I'd applaud her for it.
It's okay. Honestly, that was a great breakthrough. How about you try riding that momentum straight into your next surf?
Right?
Thank you so much, Lucy.
Is she gonna do better from it? Whether it was adrenaline or panic, Alice took off in a flash and started warming up in the prep area.
Hey, Roxy. Be honest. Is my hair really that hard to look at?
Girl, no, it's just she has a thing for symmetry.
No, not at all.
I don't have a problem with her hair. It's literally just Alice is very anal about symmetry. Proxy, you're here. Alice, you ready? Surfboard's all checked, and I just ran through the moves again on the shore. When you're out there on the water, just focus on your footing and don't worry about anything else. We'll be cheering you on at the top of our lungs. Maybe don't pay too much attention to the cheering. I mean, seeing the look Yusaha gives him, Minato reluctantly shuts his mouth. Damn, she has so much control over him. Thank you, everyone. I think I'll be fine. Let's go. We'll escort our lady over there. Let's go. Another surf. Another surf.
Take a deep breath. Alice. Mirror bar. We ride like a shooting star.
Real.
I'll tame the waves. Ride the wave. Go all out. For you, Alice, we scream and shout.
Real.
Limits.
Excellent over
Waves are
this slower.
roaring, you keep soaring. You surf, I cheer, wild and clear. Wave after wave, you steal my heart away.
Go! Alice!
Hey, that's not the line. Give me 5.
Girl, Minato is trying. Don't yell at him. After a strong performance on the course, Alice prepared to attempt the final move once again, tube riding.
You've got this! The strongest little bunny on the water!
Real.
Go, Alice! Show the ocean what outer ring biker fury feels like!
But she's not from the Outer Ring, like you
You've
are.
got this, Alice!
From. She doesn't live there.
Come on, Alice, you can do it!
Unfortunately, Alice still hesitated. The perfect wave slipped away in an instant. As the hollow barrel began to close, she failed to slow down in time and dove straight into it.
Hey, look. Isn't that the Time Field kid? She's so young. Can she really pull this off?
What is that voice? Hey, look. Can she really pull this off?
Ugh, these big-name families always love to show off.
Daddy, I'm scared.
Was that Alice?
I'm scared. Proxy? Did I fail again?
Aww.
It's okay. That move's always been a tough one.
Yeah, what are
By
you
the
talking
way,
about?
what were you whispering just now?
I was just reminded about something from the past. When I was little, my parents always encouraged me to express myself.
Yeah, it's good to do that.
After they passed away, it felt like I lost the support holding me up.
Aww.
People are always linked with their family name, so I became cautious about everything I say and do. Afraid of attention, and even more afraid of making mistakes. But the more I worried, the more nervous I got. And then things always ended up like this.
Alice, everyone makes mistakes. It's nothing to be ashamed of. What really matters are the choices we make afterward.
Yeah.
Exactly! Remember how Kama thought you were an evil, corrupt, and ruthless businesswoman and wanted me to teach you a
Oh my
lesson?
god.
If it weren't for me convincing him otherwise, who knows what would have happened?
Oh no. Someone's been secretly tampering with the timeline.
Miss Yusaha?
I know the feeling. I was mistaken for a bully before. Even though I was the one who got left out.
Aww.
Stop looking at me like that. I've got a double life going on. I can't even tell PubSec officers my online name. So, Alice, other people's opinions and attention might make you nervous or cause mistakes, but they don't take away the skills you already have. No matter what, You're still the best surfer we've ever seen.
Yes, I think I get it now. No matter what, I still want to give it another try. Even if it's not to uphold my family's name, I still want to give it a try.
Yeah,
As
I'm
long
with
as
you.
you want us there, we'll be with you. All the way to the end.
Yeah. After a restless night filled with worry and anticipation, he returned to the beach early next morning. Proxy, there are way too many people over here. Did you pull some strings with your connections again? Oh my gosh, excuse me. No, I didn't. I'm also wondering what happened. So it wasn't you who invited them? I just dropped Alice off at the visitor center to change, and when I came out, there were already so many people here. When I came by just now, I heard them gossiping about some drama and family collaboration stuff. How about we split up to gather information and then meet up in front of the surf shop later? Let's go find out what's going on. I thought I should go to these dudes first. Hey. Have you seen her cutback route? She controls it perfectly, staying right along the wave's face. Piece of cake. If it were me, I'd do it with just one slide. Hi, excuse me. What's up? Want to learn how to slide tackle? Let me tell you, once you master this move, forget surfing. It's great for self-defense too. Tigers, lions, nothing will stand a chance. Back in my day, After that, Buchanan kept talking nonstop about kung fu techniques and his heroic stories from back in the day, never giving a chance to ask any questions. Great. 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 I love men. They're almost all men. Huh? You here for the tea too? Hello, excuse me. What kind of cooperation are you talking about? Huh? You haven't heard about the Timefield and Montefiore families working together? It's blowing up online. Look, this entire thread is filled with posts about her. Right? I just had a look, and all the recent reports are about her. Entertainment gossip. Noble heirs of New Eridu clash in fierce conflict. Industry insider Mr. Ma captured footage of the Timefield family heir losing control and breaking down by the seaside. According to insider info, the Timefield family has been working with the Montefiore family on developing new technology that is purported to help detect alien life forms. What's all this about? You might as well say the Timefields know ether magic too. Oh, you bet, sis. This morning, some insider gossip said the Timefield family actually practices ether witchcraft, and their mentioned cellar even has a magic circle. These rumors are getting way out of hand. Let's discuss what to do with Yuzuha and the others. Where's Xiao Li? What's taking so long? I've already saved his spots up front. Don't even get me started. He got stopped by the gate at the entrance at the resort. Fried chicken? They're selling fried chicken at the entrance? Huh? Okay, cool. Oh no, what do we do, Proxy? We've got a huge problem. We can't let Alice find out about this. Keep her focused on surfing. Yeah, agreed. Monato, you stay near the surf shop. Make sure the crowd doesn't distract Alice. Yeah, no problem. Yuzuha, you keep an eye on Alice. Don't let her look at her phone. There is a problem. Looks like the film crew and Alice are already in position. Huh? They're here already? I guess it's not that surprising. She does have a habit of showing up early, but there's another problem. Please, no more problems. We've got enough problems as it is. That troublemaker Jacqueline showed up too, and she's already chatting with Alice. Uh-oh. She's definitely here to start trouble. Come on, you better get over there and check it out. Yeah, let's get over there quick. But just in case Jacqueline tries to stir up things again, I already arranged for a special bodyguard to watch over her secretly. Oh, puppy! Hi! Sorry. Hey, what's up, everyone?
Sync the time codes, check your batteries, and confirm the schedule. We go live right on time. Miss Alice, like we discussed, just take it easy and show us what you've got. Of course, the key highlight is still the final tube riding maneuver. No need to worry about the angles. We've got 4 cameras running 4K broadcast coverage.
Oh.
Did you catch that? If you mess up, it's going to be broadcast across all of New Eridu. Every camera angle in crystal clear 4K.
Okay, girl, you can be quiet.
In other words, if she nails it, you just paid to broadcast Alice's flawless performance to the whole city.
Real?
Luciana, what are you doing here?
Me? I'm here to help Alice deal
I love how
with some
scared she is.
troublemakers.
Put the bat down! And what's with those scary-looking little pigs? Aren't you afraid that I'll go to the disciplinary officer again like last time?
Does she always have her little pigs with her? Little pig bamboos?
Disciplinary officer?
Director? I've got a company meeting to attend, so I won't be supervising production today. You just start whenever you're ready.
Of course, Miss Jacqueline. Safe travels, Miss Jacqueline.
Damn. I see he
Miss
really cares
Alice,
about her.
Please get ready to take the stage. All departments are ready. Okay, everyone position. 3, 2, 1, we're live.
Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Fantasy Resort. I'm your host, Riptide.
Your name is Riptide. Okay.
The Wakes here at Throne Quarter playing nice today. Not so weak they'll put surfers to sleep, but not so wild they'll send them flying into the hollow. But even if today's guest gets slammed into the hollow, she'll be just fine. After all, she comes from a family known for years of research into ether corruption.
Girl.
Let's give it up for the Orange Whirlwind herself, Alice Timefield.
Orange Whirlwind?
Wait, Orange Whirlwind? That name's much too unladylike. And why carrot-colored?
I don't know what... I feel like Orange Whirlwind... I don't know, it just doesn't sound cool necessarily to me.
All right, don't overthink it. Just get out there already.
Damn. Oh, let's get going. How's it going, young lady? Let's just focus on doing our best out there. Sure, no problem. Oh, right. I got a fortune reading this morning. The reading said it's best not to look at your phone before going on stage, as it's not good for your neck? Yeah, exactly. So why not hand your phone over to Proxy for safekeeping? Big stars always do this. Their phones and stuff are kept by their managers. So, Faith and Manager, are you ready to take our young lady into the spotlight? Yeah, we'll be right here with you. Okay. Let's go. Last time, I think. Got this. You do got this. You got.
We're past the halfway mark now, and Alice is clearly still in great form.
Yes.
Incredibly steady board control. It's hard to believe someone this young could have such experience.
It's because I'm controlling her. Oh, I missed that other one.
What a beautiful performance! Alice shows remarkable mastery over balance and control. Alice's clear and focused approach naturally brings to mind the performances of her father, Mr. Lionel, back in the day.
Oh damn. Bringing up her dad at a time like this. If she can hear him. Oh, right into the rocks.
Alice delivered a flawless run through the course. Now it's time for the grand finale, tube riding.
Camera 1, give me a full body shot. Cameras 2 and 3, keep circling from the side. You've got this, Miss Alice. Over 10,000 viewers are watching.
Maybe don't say that last part.
Up ahead, a nearly 3-meter barrel wave is starting to form. Its walls curling inward like nature itself is pulling back the curtain for her grand performance.
Good luck, Alice.
Whether this graceful dancer of the sea
I also
can
wish her
complete
good
her
luck.
final act all depends on the timing of her entry into the takeoff zone.
Good luck, milady!
She's adjusting her center of balance. Knees bent, arms out, her whole body drawn like a bow, ready to fire.
It'd have been nice if they would have animated this.
Come on!
At least something.
You can do it!
Oh, that's
Alice
cute.
has successfully entered the barrel. The water closes above her, forming a perfect arch as sunlight filters through the emerald wave, casting shimmering patterns across her body. This is the art of spatial awareness at the highest level of surfing. She moves as if carried by the sea god's hand, dancing across the water like a graceful spirit amid the thunderous power of nature.
What an analogy, or a metaphor.
The true test of skill begins now. The wave narrows. Alice shifts her weight and angles the board's tail. The nose slices cleanly past the wave's edge. Her body tucks in, nearly brushing the surface, less than 10 centimeters from the wave.
I will say, the way his voice sounds, Riptide is like a perfect name for that voice.
She's done it! Alice bursts out of the collapsing barrel like a bullet. Sprays of
Like a
crystal clear
bullet.
water scattering through the air. This textbook perfect tube ride goes beyond mere technical analysis. It's pure mastery.
I'm glad she did well.
This is art. Pure art.
Alice! Alice! Not bad at all! That's our Spook Shack's leading lady!
Yeah. Nicely done.
Didn't think she actually had it in her.
Well, you're just cringe.
What do you
Can't
mean by
think of a
that?
good
I trained her
feedback.
myself.
Ah! Where did you pop out from?
She's been here the whole time. Jacqueline escapes to her car with a whoosh like Lucy takes the chance to promote the Sons of Caledon's logistics business on TV. Meanwhile, on the beach, Izuha and Minato still have yet to recover. Wow, who would have thought? The livestream's viewer count just broke NABC's all-time record, and the top trending searches are all praising Alice. Alice is a shark. Let's have a rational discussion about Thyron's surfing skills. Timefield is a genius. Heatwave Bunny fan club sign-up thread. Is this resort the GOAT for surfing? Anyone up for a trip to Fantasy Resort? Our whole resort's gone viral too. Yeah, all thanks to Alice. After so many ups and downs in just a few days, the outcome turned out pretty great. Helen said all the upcoming surfing classes are fully booked. It feels like a dream. I never expected Alice would be the one to really put the resort on the map. Wasn't it you who said we should rely on her to promote the place? And now you're acting surprised. Well, yeah, I did say that, but everything that happened after went way beyond what we imagined. I never expected Alice would have to deal with that much public pressure. Yeah, I never expected things to turn out like this. Amazing, Lady Alice. Alice's surfing promotion took an unexpected turn and ended on a surprisingly positive note. Everyone was both excited and exhausted, so they decided to head back to the resort to regroup and recover, agreeing to meet up later at the drink stand. Well, let's talk to our ladies. Hello. You know, Lucy, I've always really admired your courage. I envy how you've always been so confident, bold enough to dream and act on it, leaving home on a whim without worrying about family reputation or fearing the challenges ahead. What's that? You've got some serious prejudice against me, Timefield. Huh? Isn't that right? Of course not. The first time I went to the Outer Ring, I was scared to death. You have no idea. They didn't even have tissues in the bathrooms there. That does sound pretty scary. Right? As for why I'm so confident As for why I'm so confident right now, maybe it's because I ran into that annoying Caesar back then. That was also the first time in my life that I realized how comforting it is to have companions by your side. Aren't you the same, young lady? Yeah, I think that's probably right. Come on, Proxy's getting impatient waiting over there. Get up there already. Everyone's waiting for their big star. I'm not impatient. Huh? Lucy, you're not coming with us? Me? I'll pass. Gotta head to the outer ring later. Caesar's gotten into some trouble again. Let's go, Alice. Everyone's been waiting for you. Oh, look, she's at a little bar. Can I join you back there? All right, quiet down. Everyone, let's give it up for our surfing campaign's MVP, Alice! No, not at all. You guys are the real MVPs here. Don't be so humble. Thanks to your outstanding performance, the new Eridu Surfing Association has already reached out to me about partnering with the resort to offer some surfing lessons. Coach, I want to learn surfing. Oh, Proxy, stop teasing me. Everyone kept celebrating late into the night until Yuzuha brought out a massive cake, with each layer of cream sculpted into wave patterns. So that's what she needed the cream for. After eating her fill, Yuzuha passed out right on the counter. Probably didn't get much rest this afternoon while preparing the cake. Therese helped escort her back to her room, and everyone else started cleaning up the mess at the drink stand. If I'd known there'd be this much cleanup, I should have stopped Yuzuha when she went wild earlier. By the way, where's Alice? Monoto, have you seen Alice? When I asked Therese to take Yuzuha back earlier, she mentioned Alice. She said she wanted to take a moment alone by the beach. She hasn't come back yet? Don't worry, I'll go take a look. Yeah, is she out there? Oh, look at her. She's just sitting there alone. Hey.
Are you alright, Alice? You seem like you're still lost in that surfing high.
I'm all right, Belle. Just feeling a little dazed.
Is it a lot?
You didn't happen to read any of those not-so-polite comments online, did you?
Belle, why would you bring it up? Like, specifically?
You mean those outrageous stories about my family? Yes, I saw them first thing this morning.
Man, Yuzuha and I went through so much trouble to keep you from seeing those. Wait, so you saw them before you even went on stage?
Yeah.
Yes. You were both putting in so much effort. I figured it'd be impolite.
Damn, so she knew what we were doing.
So I just kept quiet.
But how come it seemed like none of it affected you? And during the final performance, with thousands watching the live stream, you didn't seem nervous at all. In fact, you looked more confident.
I'm not sure. When I entered that final dangerous wave, it felt like I could hear my father's voice.
Yeah?
It was during a summer many years ago. Our family was on vacation by the sea. It was also the first time I ever stepped onto a surfboard. My father was right there, guiding me. But I couldn't help but scream with how unsteady it felt.
Aww.
The noise I made drew the attention of the beachgoers. They quickly recognized us as time fields, and, as expected, started whispering and pointing, all because of who we were.
Aww.
Hey, look. Isn't that the time field kid? She's so young. Can she really pull this off?
I hate that voice.
These big-name families always love to show off.
They're just trying to have
But
fun.
my father acted like he didn't hear any of it. He just stayed focused on me, carefully guiding my movements and correcting my posture, bit by bit. The waves grew rougher, and the voices around us got louder. But slowly, my focus shifted away from the noise and onto my father's calm, reassuring words.
Arms out, feet steady. There will always be strong winds and crashing waves ahead. But your family and friends will also be standing by your side.
Real, he gets it. Speaking of which, didn't you say you wanted to learn how to surf? So, how about letting me be your coach? Sure, which way I need to get ready? You don't need to prepare anything. What should I teach you first? Let's do what Lucy taught me. A courage training session. Just repeat everything I say. Isn't that kind of not elegant? I was just kidding. Since when did you start picking up my elegance? In any case, thank you, Proxy. Thank you for everything you've done for me. Oh, you're welcome. I wonder if Mr. Arnold watched my live stream. I feel a bit embarrassed, but I'm also kind of something. Words. I'm gonna leave her there. Morning, Belle. How did you sleep last night? The sound of the waves is perfect for falling asleep. I slept like a baby. Nothing makes me happier than seeing you well rested. Making sure every guest feels the relaxation and beauty of the seaside. That's what this resort is all about. Oh, and Yuzaha and Miss Alice are currently near the music festival stage, getting things ready. Since there's nothing else pressing at the moment, maybe you'd like to go check it out? Sounds good, thanks for telling me. No problem. Honestly, after taking a peek at Mr. Arnold's guest list, I'm kind of excited for the festival too. Alright, let's talk to them. Hope you have a
wonderful holiday with us.
Thank you. Let's talk to the girlies then. Oh, morning, Belle. You're just in time. This lady actually picked classical music for the festival's opening piece. Come on, help me talk her out of it.